Bring, 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 bring. Hello, what's your favorite scary movie? That's right, my friends. Get ready, because I'm going to review Scary Movie right now. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to y'all as the Big D. This time around, I bring to you a review of the 2000 raunchy horror satire that is Scary Movie. Yes, though it doesn't turn 20 for some time, I do believe, not for another 2 months. Yeah. Actually 3 months, my mistake. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and review this as a special April Fool's Day review. I know there is a movie called April Fool's Day, but I wish I could watch that, but I don't know where if I can can buy it on DVD or not, or if I can get a Blu-ray player. I'd be more happy to get that new Scream Factory title. So, forgive me for bringing that up, but for now, let us review Scary Movie, released by Dimension Films, directed by Ken Ivory Wayans. The film stars Anna Faris, Jon Abrahams, Marlon Wayans, Dave Sheridan, Regina Hall, Shawn Wayans, Shannon Elizabeth, Lochlyn Munro, Terry, Kurt Fuller, Carmen Electra, and a host of others. Anyway, while the film got mixed response, this was still a big hit over the summer. Now, of course, the film spoofs various 90s films and TV shows and follows the plots of slasher films, most notably Scream, which of course was a hit for Dimension at the time. Of course, that same year, when this came out, Scream 3 came out, as well as I Know What You Did Last Summer. Anywho, now I haven't watched this in a long time, but I can still remember some of the fun moments and what have you, so let us begin. Now, we start out with a parody of the beginning of Scream, which I'll try and review Scream maybe this October, perhaps. We'll see. Anyway, we encounter Drew Decker, who's receiving a threatening phone call while home alone, and, well, soon she's encountered by someone dressed as Ghostface. Yes, who goes after her, rips off her clothes, runs through the sprinkler system. Oh man, it's so freaking hot, yeah. But then it stabs her in the breast, removing a silicone implant. And, well, she runs into a vehicle driven by her father, who is distracted by getting a BJ from his wife. Hits her and is murdered by Ghostface. Now to the title card. Now we go to Cindy Campbell, that's Anna Faris, who actually was, this is a spoiler in case you didn't know she was wearing a wig, because I didn't know she was actually blonde until I saw her in Lost in Translation later on. Then she was officially blonde dropped the black wig for the third and fourth movies. But I'll be reviewing those another time. I'm just doing the first one. Anyway, she meets up with her boyfriend Bobby, that's Jon Abrahams, and actually that same year he appeared in Jay Roach's flick Meet the Parents, which I'll review that for its 20th anniversary this year. Well, and all that stuff, and goes through so much stuff, and when he's trying to get hit off with Cindy, we hear the Dawson's Creek theme, I Don't Want to Wait, by Paula Cole comes in, and then we see, James Vanderbeek make us an uncredited cameo. He's like, wrong set. And when he tries to go for bloomers, go electric fans around, oh boy, that is so freaking. Once show Resident PG-13 when we do about the old man's. What in the cotton blooming world? That's sick. So the next day they meet up with Our friends Brenda, Ray, who are brother and sister, Greg and Buffy. Yeah. Now apparently they're just getting in on all of this. Now, oh no, wait a minute. Ray's not the. Oh, it's Shorty. Shorty. My mistake. Shorty is Brenda's verb. Cuckoo. I'm getting carried away. I humbly apologize, folks. So anyway, they're just remembering what they did to this fisherman dude, and I know what you did last summer, spoof and what have you. So soon they encounter various news teams, including hack reporter Gail Hailstorm, played by Sherry O'Terry. Well, they converge on the school in the wake of Drew's murder. Now, Gail hooks up with Buffy's intellectually disabled brother, Special Officer Doofy, played by Dave Sheridan, omitting to milk the facts out of him. Believe me, Doofy's a total doofus, total doo-doo, total ding-dong, etc., etc., etc. Enough said. Okay. Now, while Cindy's in class, she receives an ominous note and realizes Drew was murdered exactly 1 year after she and her friends accidentally killed a man. Yeah. Apparently Greg got some really freaky picture and saying, yeah, it was around all this. So, after that, they go on to the beauty pageant where Buffy's won, and apparently Greg is killed by the killer in plain view, while the audience mistakes Buffy's pleas for help as being part of her act of dramatic reading. But Buffy wins the pageant, forgetting all about Greg. Ooh. Yeah. So after Cindy goes home alone, the killer attacks her. Well, after she talks with Bobby on the tub, and soon she encounters him. But once she contacts the police, Bobby arrives and is arrested after knife and cell phone fall out of his pocket. Yes, Scream rings a bell for that. So Cindy spends the night at Buffy's place, where Doofy's acting like a total ding-dong, and she receives a mocking call from the killer. So, the following day, Bobby's released from jail, what have you, but apparently there's more hystericalness going on. So we're in the girls' changing room and what have you, in the gym, and Buffy acts like she's got a call from the killer and what have you, and says it's for Sandy and what have you. Yeah, so Cindy meets with the oddly transgendered coach, Miss Mann, which, believe me, you'll know why when you see this. You'll be freaked out by this. Once Buffy's alone, the killer comes after her. She gets stamps, acts like she got right in a little circle, and breaks her leg on purpose. See the bone, and apparently, the killer beheads her with a cleaver, and what's freaky is the severed head keeps talking, eventually thrown into like a bin where you gotta put your towels in or something, I think. Well, anyway, that night, Ray and Brenda go to the theater to see the movie Shakespeare in Love, which was a recent hit for Dimension's sibling company, Miramax, which they co-produced with Universal. Well, Ray had to go to the restaurant where they, after seeing a kind of a sort of Titanic spoof, which has director Kean Ivory Wayans appearing in the Jack Roll, but it turns out to be a Amistad sequel. Yeah. So Ray's gone to the can and what have you, and apparently his son woman's unveils a point of a wanker and what have you, and then got shot through his ear. Eventually killing him in the bathroom stall. So the killer goes after Brenda, but angry movie patrons they're being fed up with her rude and obnoxious behavior and getting her call. Yeah. Kill her by stabbing before the killer could for that, and for also running several other movies. Yeah. Thelma and Louise, A Few Gems, Chandler's List, Jackie Chan movies, Boogie Nights, and Big Mama's House, which happen to be released the same year this is. A review will be coming up for that next month. So she just right out and falls right in front of the screen. So everybody's back to going and what have you. So Cindy throws a house party, hoping for safety in numbers. During the party, Bobby and Cindy go upstairs and have some real sex. Yeah, get on, what have you, and well, yeah. Now let me get back to one scene before this. Shorty's getting a call from the killer, and all his stoner buddies are going, yo, it's like, what's up? Yeah. So apparently, and soon after that, there's, and Shorty acts like, says, I see dead people. Like, this the line Haley Joel Osment said in The Sixth Sense. And one of the best scenes they're trying to fix up a bong. They needed something really big. They used the fish tank, and Shorty's going, and everybody's going, chug, 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 chug. And then the killer comes in. Yeah. So they get the killer in, like, chug, 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 chug. Shorty's yelling, and that killer's like, it's some good shit. I am just laughing my head off like crazy. Oh, damn. Meanwhile, Bobby and Sandy head off real big time. I really don't want to spoil that if you have not seen that, but anyway, goes on. And meanwhile, Shorty's crew are rapping, and after that, the killer does his own rap and kills one by one Shorty's crew. Shorty couldn't believe it. That was the illest rhymes ever. Oh boy. Well, soon after having sex, well, Bobby and Sandy are getting back to their normal selves, but the killer appears and stabs him before disappearing. Cindy gets a gun from the drawer, and Bobby soon recovers and falls. And when Shorty comes along from the basement, Bobby takes the gun and shoots him. Ray arrives on the scene. He's still alive. Now, I'll give you 5 seconds to stop before I go to the last bit of this movie. So, go to the description box and click on, and go to the time. Go to the time mentioned. Fast forward it to to that time to avoid the last bit of the ending. Here we go. Okay, you've been warned. Now, Bobby and Ray confront Cindy in the kitchen and announce their intention to kill her and her father. Yeah, who really has a very funny moment with Cindy in the beginning, and that they are merely copying a real killer. And Bobby admits being gay too, while Ray refuses being so. The plan backfires when Ray viciously stabs Bobby numerous times, angry because his favorite show, The Wayans Brothers, which of course he was on, had been cancelled. The killer abruptly arrives and stabs Ray, and he and Cindy fight, with Cindy employing moves copied from The Matrix, which was a monster hit the previous year, and kicking him out the window. But however, the killer vanishes before the police arrive. So, at the police station, Cindy and the sheriff realize that somebody had to be connected. Somebody had to be real quick and what have you. And soon, when Cindy drops a coffee cup, and we see it says Doofus Porcelain, we learn it's Doofy is the killer and was faking his disability. He's already escaped with Gail Hilson. Yeah, just wearing a fake stash. And and costume, what have you, getting to walking like a real man and what have you, and joins game and race off. Upon finding his discarded ghost face mask in the street, Cindy begins screaming, "No!" until she's hit by a car as the sheriff walks away. End of story. But there's a mid-credit scene where Shorty is presumably giving advice on how to survive a horror movie, but it's actually advice on how to successfully enact a robbery. And yeah, and there's a post-credit scene. Doofy's making what Doofy in his normal selves try and make with a blooming vacuum cleaner. Yeah, totally freaking weird. But even so, that's it. That's that. End of story. Now then, what are my thoughts on Scary Movie? Now, usually I have gone back to handling some raunchy stuff, but like I said, I haven't watched this in years. I do have it on video, but it's locked up in storage. Now maybe one day if I sell these videos, maybe I'll get a DVD or Blu-ray of it. You never can tell. I did like Scary Movie when I first saw it. I've watched it several times, and believe me, some of it, despite its raunchiness, it's got a ton of hysterical moments. I mean, I love the performance Anna Faris gave. Jon Abrahams was great. Shannon Elizabeth was great. Aside from American Pie, of course. Wayans brothers were good. Yeah, a lot of the cast was good. Characters are usually hit or miss. More hit than miss. The directing was great, and the music is good and all. It just had so much hystericalness. The question is, though, would I recommend Scary Movie? Hell yeah! Give this a try. You can watch this where if you're drunk, stoned, sober, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, give Scary Movie a try. The movie did well. It went on to spin off 4 sequels. So, but I'll cover those in the future, although I have not seen the 5th one. I doubt I would. I might still review it though, but I don't know. But anyway, that's going to do it for my review of Scary Movie. Please tell me, what did you think of Scary Movie? Please feel free to tell me in the comment section. And like this, click the like button if you like this, and subscribe to my channel because I could sure use some more power to regain some power after losing subbers last time and get back up there so I can be back up to reaching 200 and be a part of the Big D Nation. Well, that's all I'm going to bring to you for now, but I'll see you again on Friday when I review a real underrated movie, RV, from 2006 with Robin Williams. Now, if you liked what you saw, you can check out these other fun-filled scary movies. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of Shopping Mall that I did last week. In the upper right-hand corner is my review of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which I did yesterday. In the bottom left-hand corner is my April channel schedule to hear more of what I've got coming up. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe to my channel for more with more on the Big D. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.